Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops.
To me, it seemed like the fight was really a fight of two halves. I feel like Sergey had the most success early on in the fight. He scored the knockdown. He was able to land a lot of hard, clean blows. Whereas I felt that you, Andre, made some adjustments in the second half. Sort of typical with some of your fights where even if you've got some struggles early on, you make some adjustments, you sort of move forward from that. And it feels like you had a lot more success in the second half of the fight. So I'm kind of curious to know, from your perspective and then from Sergey's perspective, what was it about Sergey's style or skills that gave you sort of those issues early on in the fight? And then Sergey, I wanted to know, in that second half of the fight where you weren't able to land the bigger shots that you did in the first half, what was it about Andre's sort of change in style that gave you the most problems?
I mean, I don't really want to get into, too many details about, what he did. I've talked about this in New York. I talked about it, before I got here today. He's a good fighter, champion pedigree. He's defended his title many, many times. In big fights, you got to make adjustments. So if something isn't working, you got to find a way to neutralize his strengths, and take away his strengths and neutralize his weaknesses, and we did that. I didn't start it as early as I wanted to, but it's no excuses. I got to go and I got to make adjustments where, I don't allow him to have that kind of success that early on.
Мой ответ будет таким. Давайте не будем смотреть, что было, давайте посмотрим, что есть сейчас. Сейчас есть два боксера, у которого есть титулы, у которого нет. У того, у которого есть титулы, он их получил так, как он их получил, и весь мир знает, как он их получил. Второй боксер жаждет вернуть эти пояса. И посмотрим, что будет 17 июня.
I don't want to go in the past, and I don't want to negotiate right now about the fight, what happened and what didn't happen. I just wanted to go forward and to state what we have two fighters one of them who's holding the titles and the way he got those titles, and we have another guy here who gave those titles away and he wants to return it back. Let's go back, let's see what's going to happen in June.
All right, moving forward, both fighters will be available if you guys want to come up and ask questions as opposed to doing it in a public forum. Okay? Thank you so much.